This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Well, Camron recently did an interview with DJ Wookid and shed some light on some things that we just didn't know about. And you know what? I love hearing classic hip-hop stories. If you don't remember, Jay-Z was going to court over a decade ago over a stabbing. He stabbed Rivera, who was Big's man. And supposedly it was over leaked music, but it didn't really make sense, but it was over leaked music. Well, now we figured out that Camron spilled the beans.
This was all over Charlie Baltimore. It's just a lot where, Jay liked Charlie, and that was Big Girl. And Un felt that Un was just feeling that was the artist, and Jay was teaching her the business. It was just it was all Un and Jay shit. They could say a song leaked or whatever, but it was over Charlie Baltimore.
It was over Charlie Baltimore because Jay-Z always had a thing for Charlie Baltimore. And that was Big's girl. And things got, after Big passed, things got a little, and a stabbing occurred. Jay-Z was found not guilty, obviously, and the statute of limitations are passed on it, so it is okay to discuss it. Then Camron also tells a good story about how he got signed to Rockefeller. I didn't even know this. I didn't even know him and Dame weren't cool that whole time he was releasing his first and second album on Epic.
We fell out over something that had nothing to do with me. Just before Dame had a record deal, where he was still doing his thing, trying to get Jay-Z popping. Yeah. And I was in the street doing shit for him and other people, whatever. And we fell out over some street shit, an argument. So Dame got a lot of pride, I got a lot of pride. So he ended up doing Rockefeller, and I went this way with Un and everybody at Epic. So we wasn't really necessarily speaking. When my shit wasn't going right, and Epic, Dame shit was going real right. So I humbled myself and was like, Dame, you my brother, I done a lot of shit. I'm sorry for what happened, but I really need your help. And he's like, fuck it, that's water under the bridge, what you need? What do you think's got me jammed? I'm gonna kill somebody. They got 7 albums on it. I can't get out the deal. I need your help. So he went up to Epic and helped me smooth it out with them because it was in a volatile situation. So we smoothed it out, and after we got out the deal, I just went to Rockefeller, and Dame taught me.
Himself went to Damon Dash and said, hey man, I need your help. Never have too much pride to ask for help. And Damon Dash said, yeah, fuck all our bullshit, I'll help you out. Got him out of his contract, and because of that, Camron signed over at Rockefeller. And that became a Dipset reign that we all love and remember, and a lot of careers came out of that. And the last thing I thought was interesting, I mean, we all know this, but, how he originally got started. He was in a group called Children of the Corn with him, Mace, and Bloodshed, who passed away.
Me, Mace, and Bloodshed was a group. Mace ended up meeting Kuda Love, and Mace branched off from the group, from Camron and Bloodshed, because he messed with Kuda. And Kuda had a relationship with Bad Boy, used to road manage Biggie, etc. So he taught Mace how to bounce and do different shit. So when Mace ended up getting his deal with Bad Boy, my cousin Bloodshed died. He like, Biggie looking for artists, you know what I'm saying? He's sick of the artists he got, they don't want to write, do nothing. So he took me up to Big's house, and that was my audition. Every beat he put on, I rap for about 20 minutes on 5, 6, 7 different beats. Like, yo, it's done. What you want? I want 300,000. I want this, that, and third. Mace was like, yo, don't.
And he needed some hungry artists. And Camron passed the audition, but then Big passed, and obviously Rivera carried Cam's career on with entertainment. Anyways, I love hearing some good classic hip-hop stories. You can check the full interview out on DJ Wookid's YouTube page. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, reporting as much news as possible daily.